All right, let's talk about Sony getting rid of like the physical games. I think it's just I don't know. I've been looking and I've just been seeing the same opinion over and over and over saying boycott Sony, boycott PlayStation, don't buy any more games, don't give in to this, you must stand up against it. And I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but you can literally check the stats. 80 to 90% of like people that buy games, they buy them digital now. The preference has been digital for a long time. This has been a long time. That's another thing as well. This has been a long time coming. Like, why are people so surprised it's finally going digital only? They've been selling digital only consoles, not just PlayStation. Xbox have been doing it as well. Steam has been digital only for what, maybe the beginning of time, but for maybe, yeah, I think the beginning of time. I think Steam has always been digital only. People don't have a problem with that. And this is coming from someone who collects loads of games. I collect loads of games. I like collecting all the older games, even the newer games. I still like getting the PS5 games, and that's another thing I see a lot of people complain about is the digital, the price. Some games cost more digitally. Well, that won't be an issue when it does go digital only. It will definitely be a lot better than what it is now. I know some games, some of the prices are pretty weird. I will, admittedly, they are. Like some older games are just randomly, they cost a lot more digital. But you just wait for the sales. They always go on sale and they're always really cheap when they do go on sale. See, there's a big contradiction here. Everyone is like so against it all going digital. But then why is no one buying physical games? If people were buying physical games, they'd still support it. They'd still manufacture the games. They're only doing this because people are not buying the physical games or not as much. And this is coming from someone, like I said, I'll leave something on screen now. You guys can see. I'll put like pictures of some of my game collection. I have hundreds or probably thousands of physical games. I love going back and collecting the old, Game Boy stuff, the old PlayStation stuff, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4. Here's another thing as well. I actually do prefer PS4 games, physical to PS5 games, because PS4 has like a digital, like if you put a PS4 copy of a game in a PS5 console, for most of them, maybe not all of them, but for most of them, and the ones that I play, I think maybe all the ones I play, if you put a PS4 game in, if that is a cross-gen game that does have a PS5 version, you'll be able to download and play the PS5 version with that disc. So yeah, I prefer, even now, I prefer buying PS4 games still anyway, because yeah, I don't know, they've been going digital only for a while now. People seem surprised about this. This has been a long time coming. I don't know, I don't understand how everyone is so against it. Oh, such an evil company. Sony's so evil. Boycott them. And you can say whatever. You can say I'm a corporate slave. You can say I'm just a fanboy. You can say that if you want. But, what's the reasoning behind people not wanting digital games, not wanting a digital only future? Because it's already like that I think it's like that for music, right? I'm pretty sure it's like, I don't know if it's like that for Blu-rays and DVDs, but, not many people collect physical media as a whole anymore. Not many people like physical media. They much prefer digital for convenience, and it's better obviously it is better for the companies. It's cheaper to produce, and well, it doesn't cost them anything. There's no manufacturing. They just have to make sure they put it on the digital storefront or whatever and pay the licensing if they, I don't know the ins and outs of it, but they don't have to manufacture anything. So in the long run, it is going to be cheaper, obviously. You'd think anyway, you'd hope. But yeah, I actually like it because now I can go back and I can get them older games, right? And I'll spend my money there. If I do want a physical game, they still exist. There's so many physical games from the current generation, from previous generations. There's just so many. There's an endless supply. You can, and most of them are affordable as well. There are some that are expensive. The Pokemon games cost a ton. Castlevania Symphony of the Night on the PS1 is a game that I've been wanting for ages. I've been putting off. I remember in like 2017, 2018, something like that. It was like something like £80, £90. I thought at the time, that's a bit much. I'll put it off. I won't get it yet. And here we are, all these years later. It's like £400 now. I don't know if I don't know if I can bring myself to pay that much for one game. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Surely I'm not crazy, right? Surely there must be some people. I know I've seen a few people that agree with me, but I would say like 98, 99% of people have like, they're not only disagreeing with the digital only future, they're like, they're angry about it. They're like, I've seen some people say they feel betrayed. Like, come on, this is like, that's just really dramatic for starters. And also, Like, it's been a long time coming. How have you not? How's no one seen this coming? It's been a long time coming. But yeah, going off topic a little bit, just some Black Ops gameplay. I've really been enjoying the Black Ops games, Black Ops 1 and 2, mainly 1. I've been enjoying 1 a little bit more, so that's what you guys are seeing here. Some Black Ops 1 footage. The COD games, the newer ones, they're just not what they used to be, are they? These older COD games are the best by a mile. These ones are really, really good. Well, I think so anyway. I don't like the newer COD games. They're too like futuristic, and there's just too much. I don't like that double sprint thing that you can do. It just, I don't know. I prefer the slower pace ones. Yeah, I think the physical games, it's just all, I don't know. People are exaggerating and being very dramatic about how it is. Like, here's the thing as well. People are still gonna buy the newer consoles that comes out. People are still going to buy the new PlayStation. These people that are saying boycott PlayStation, don't buy anymore, these are the same ones that's going to pre-order the PlayStation 6 when it is up for pre-order. You just know for a fact it will be. But, if people truly do not want to support the digital games, whatever, such evil companies, then why are they posting about it? And why is everyone going, like, just do it. Just don't support it then. But they will support it. And a lot of you guys are probably going to disagree with me on this, because the popular opinion is that, the digital games are not, like, I don't know. I collect games. I don't even know what the logic behind it is. Like, people want to carry on collecting physical media, but like, the stats don't lie. Most people don't buy physical media, and if they did, they would still be supporting it. They wouldn't be ending the support for it. They would still be supplying it, and people would be buying it. The companies would be making money. Everyone would have their physical games. Everyone would be a winner. But that's not the case. People are not buying. The same people that are saying boycott Sony and all this, they're the same ones that have not been buying physical games. Because if they did, then it wouldn't have come to this in the first place. People prefer digital games. It's more convenient. I prefer digital games. I collect games still, and like I said, I will buy some games physical. But when GTA comes out, that game's digital only, and I'm fine with that, They're still going to sell a box or whatever. You can get the code in the box if you want to. And that's another thing. PlayStation and Sony's getting all the hate for this, and, like, I don't know, it's not even them. That, like, GTA was the first one that did it, right? They're the ones that, like, they announced that it was going to be digital only before Sony made the decision to confirm that, okay, physical support's ending. So there's that. And then obviously you've got Steam, which has always been digital only, but for some reason that is just, people are fine with that. I don't know. But another thing is the Switch keycards, the game keycards that they're doing on the Switch now. And sometimes a lot of the Switch games, I've seen them, like they're just the code in a box. So why are Nintendo not getting the hate for this? Why is... And you can call me a PlayStation fanboy, I don't know, if that's what you want to think. But I just think it's double standards for Sony. People are so angry that, like, yeah, they're the ones that have confirmed it and said, listen, no more physical games after 2028? I think it's 2028? Start 20? I'm not too sure when the date is. Whenever, that doesn't matter too much. But they're the first ones that's actually confirmed it. But it's been a long time coming. Like, has people not seen how it's been with the Switch? With the key cards, the game key cards, there's no data on the key card. It's essentially just a paperweight. You have to download the game, and sometimes it's even worse than that, because sometimes you have the code in a box. Like, what's the difference? Does it matter if they supply you an empty box or a key card that's basically just a license to play the game? You still have to download the game anyway. What's the difference between a full digital console? I don't get it. I really don't get it. I really, maybe I'm missing something, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think anyway. Just a little fun video. I just wanted to rant about this, to be honest, because I just don't know why Sony's getting all the hate for this. And look, if you want to hate on Sony, fair enough, but why not hate on Steam? Why not hate on Nintendo as well? They're doing it with the Switch. I get Steam has always been digital only, I'm pretty sure. And they did used to do PC games with disk drives, but I don't even think that was Steam. I think that was just Windows, wasn't it? You just install it on the Windows thing. Anyway, that's a different thing completely. But yeah, and I get Nintendo are still, well, they've not done anything yet. They've not confirmed they're still going to be supplying physical games. I can tell you this, it won't be too much longer though. Eventually it is going to be all digital only. Nintendo might, do physical games for an extra year or two, and most of which might be that key card thing or the code in a box anyway, but I don't know. What do you guys think about GTA getting a code in a box as well? I was actually thinking, okay, what's the point of getting a code in a box? It's the same thing as just downloading it off straight away. And yeah, you'd be able to download it quicker, but the code in the box would be cool to put on the shelf, because you'd be able to have, like, all the GTA games together. Even though there's no disc in it, at least you've got the box or the artwork or whatever, the official thing. So I don't know. I might do that. I don't think either way. I actually like. If anything, not only am I not angry about Sony doing this, I actually like it in a way. Like I said, it'll save me some money. I can put that money towards older games that older games that are all physical anyway. Because here's another thing as well that I've not really gone into yet. I'm doing this without a script, so it might be a little bit all over the place. But the games now, they're not complete anyway. You look at Street Fighter, for example. Look at fighting games. They release fighting games now. They don't even release the full roster. They release like half the roster, and then you have to unlock they have to unlock them. We'll call it unlock because I think that's what they call it, but you have to buy them basically. You can't that's one thing Smash Bros did well, and Smash Bros, whether you consider it a fighting game or not, it's more of a party game, I would say, but it's similar, isn't it? It's similar. They added characters. That does have DLC, but I liked what they did with that, where you just had a few and then you had to unlock them. We're going off topic a little bit here, but yeah, with all the DLC and stuff like that, you can get some games that are like a full Ultimate Edition, a Gold Edition, whatever. That usually comes out, a couple of years after the game is released, the base game, and it has complete with all the DLC or whatever. But a lot of the time, it's just a code inside it. It's not actually on the disc. So in terms of like future-proofing it for, decades from now when the servers are down, unless you've got it let's say your console breaks or something. That the disc for those, if the code is on a box, obviously the disc is just the base game. There's not going to be any DLC. So this has been a long time coming. This has been a very long time coming. I'm surprised it's took them this long. I'm surprised they've not already. Didn't happen years ago that they've said this, because you just have to look at the way things are. It was obvious this was going to happen at some point. I guess it's a lot of people are shocked by it, but yeah, I think everyone will accept it and deal with it, because they've not been buying physical games anyway. The stats show that, like I said, 80 to 90% of games are sold digitally now, and I agree. Most of my games I buy digitally. Like I said, I do still like buying some games physical, but if I'm buying a game physical now, I'd rather buy an older one anyway. But yeah, let me know let me know if anyone agrees with me, because I know let me know why I'm wrong as well. Let me know why I'm wrong in the comments. Please feel free. Most of you guys are going to disagree with me. I'm okay with that. Let me know why I'm wrong. Let me know, if you are so against it. Have you been buying are you in the minority? Are you one of the ones that has been buying all the physical games that are getting released and stuff like that? Because I don't buy that many newer games, to be honest. I buy a handful, but I'm just not interested in a lot of the newer games anyway. There are some great games. Resident Evil 9 earlier this year was amazing. I'd probably say the second best Resident Evil game. I'd probably only put 7 above that. I really did like Resident Evil 9. It was great. I got the Platinum Trophy for it. I played it a lot. It was really fun game. So I'm not saying like newer games are not as good or anything. Far from it. I do like the older games. I do probably prefer the older games, but still, you do have newer games coming out that are still really good. But we're going off topic a little bit here. This is like the physical versus digital thing, Sony ending it, and I just, people are saying like, oh, goodbye PlayStation, never playing any PlayStation games again. Like, come on. Do they even think anyone believes that when they're saying it? Everyone knows that they're just saying that. They're still going to buy the next, like I said, they're still going to pre-order the PlayStation 6 when that is up for pre-order. We know they are. They're still going to buy all the games digital. But if not, go to Switch, play games on the Switch and have the little key card, or go to Xbox and pay for the Game Pass, Is that any different? For some reason it is. But I don't know. I am a fan of PlayStation. I'll admit, maybe I'm a bit of a fanboy, but I'm a fanboy for all the consoles. I'm a fanboy for the Nintendo consoles. I've got pretty much all the Nintendo consoles, apart from the Virtual Boy. No one's got that. But yeah, I don't know. I like the Xbox as well. The Xbox there's not as much reason to own an Xbox nowadays, because like I've got a PC and obviously a PS5 as well, and a Switch 1 and 2. So there's no reason to. The Xbox is just obsolete. The only thing the Xbox is good for now is the older COD, for me personally, is the older COD games. With backwards compatibility. But even then, they're overrun by hackers. And now we've got Black Ops 1 and 2, as you guys can see. We do have ports on the PS5, which I'm really enjoying. There was some kind of exploit. They had a little bit of issues, but overall, they run great and everything. I'm really happy with them. I've been having a lot of fun playing these. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think. I've not uploaded on this channel in a while. I just wanted to just do a little video here, just do a little test. I want to know what you guys think and see how many people watch this video. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know if anyone agrees with me. If you do disagree with me, let me know why that is. But yeah, appreciate you all watching, guys. Hope you all have enjoyed it nonetheless. And maybe we'll see you in the next one. I don't plan on uploading on this channel much. I do have a DBD channel. You can find that if you would like to. Naymeti instead of Yamimeti. I've also got a couple of other channels, and I've got probably another one coming in different niches. Anyway, if you guys find me, you guys can. You guys let me know if you found me. A few people's found me on different niches. Anyway, I've dragged this on too long. Like I said, let me know in the comments, guys, what you think of this. Appreciate you all watching. This might be the last video ever on this channel, but I'll see you guys on the DBD channel anyway.